Have you ever heard whispers online about a global currency reset or GCR? It sounds dramatic, right? Like a financial blockbuster movie. Today, we're going to break down what people are talking about when they mention the GCR and figure out where the Iraqi dinar fits into this whole picture. Let's dive in and separate the facts from the online chatter. So, what exactly is this global currency reset that gets so much buzz? At its core, the idea suggests that the world's financial system is on the verge of a massive overhaul. Proponents believe that major global currencies, like the US dollar, will be revalued against some kind of new standard. Often, this standard is said to be backed by physical assets like gold. The goal? To create a more stable and fair economic system for everyone. Think of it like this. For decades, the US dollar has been the world's primary reserve currency. This means most international trade is done in dollars. The GCR theory proposes that this is about to change. Instead of one dominant currency, we might see a basket of currencies, or even a new global currency, possibly backed by gold or other commodities, taking center stage. This would be a monumental shift, impacting everything from international trade to the value of your savings. Now, where does the Iraqi dinar come into play? This is where the story gets really interesting for many people. After years of conflict and economic sanctions, Iraq's currency, the dinar, has a very low value. For a long time, you could get thousands of dinars for just one US dollar. The theory popular among some investors is that as Iraq stabilizes in its economy, grows thanks to its vast oil reserves, the dinar will be revalued. And not just by a little, but by a lot. People who believe in this scenario have been buying up Iraqi dinars, hoping that a revaluation will turn their small investment into a huge fortune overnight. The idea is that the GCR will be the trigger for this revaluation, or RV, as it's often called. The hope is that the dinar will return to its pre-conflict value, or even higher, making early investors incredibly wealthy. It's a high-stakes bet on the future of an entire country's economy. So, what do mainstream economists and financial institutions think about all this? Well, they tend to be very skeptical. Most financial experts point out that a coordinated global currency reset of this magnitude would be incredibly complex and nearly impossible to pull off secretly. They argue that currency values are determined by market forces, things like a country's economic health, political stability, and interest rates. Regarding the dinar specifically, while Iraq's economy is indeed recovering, experts believe any increase in the dinar's value would be gradual, not a sudden, dramatic jump. They caution that the idea of an overnight revaluation making people rich is more of a speculative hope than a sound investment strategy. They often point to the high risks involved in investing in currencies of politically unstable regions. It's also important to remember that there's a lot of misinformation out there. Many online forums and social media groups are dedicated to the GCR and dinar speculation. While these communities can be a source of information, it's crucial to approach them with a critical mindset. Be aware that some sources might be trying to sell you currency or financial products based on these theories. Always do your own thorough research and consult with qualified financial advisors before making any investment decisions. In the end, the idea of a global currency reset and a dinar revaluation is a fascinating mix of economic theory, geopolitical hope, and a dash of speculative fervor. While the prospect of a dramatic financial shift is captivating, the consensus among financial professionals is that it remains in the realm of theory rather than imminent reality. Understanding both sides of the story is key. It's a reminder to always be curious, but also to be cautious and well-informed when it comes to your money. What do you think? Is the GCR a future reality or just a compelling story? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and if you found this breakdown helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that makes sense of the complex world of finance. See you next time.